Hey guys, Mike Venezia here from Taylor Guitars, here in the Taylor room at the Music Zoo, hanging out with Jordan.
Hey everyone.
And today we wanted to talk to you about our 500 series of guitars that we make at Taylor. The 500 series sort of falls numerically in the midpoint of our series because it goes anything from 100 to 900, so it's right in the middle of that. And coincidentally, winds up being a very mid-rangey sounding instrument, and that's because of the woods it's made out of. All the 500 series are going to have tropical mahogany sides and back as the basis for the construction of these series of instruments, but the tops can be different depending on the model. Now this happens to be a 522 CE, and that middle number, that middle 2, is going to tell you that it has a mahogany top as well. So this guitar has mahogany top, back, and sides. If it had a 1, this guitar would actually have a cedar top. So it would give you more of a soft wood, more of that warmth that you get out of a cedar guitar. But all of the 500 series guitars, again, are going to be mahogany sides and back. Just like every other Taylor guitar, they're going to have an ebony fingerboard and an ebony bridge. The ebony fingerboard is outfitted with the Century inlay, which is done with Ivoroid, and they're all going to have tortoiseshell binding on it as well. They're going to have 18-to-1 Taylor chrome tuners. And overall, as a sound, it's going to give you very much a mid-range squish because of the mahogany. It also gives you a natural compression. Mahogany has a natural compression to it. And all mahogany guitar is going to give you more of that compression, more of that mid-range, whereas if it had a cedar or a spruce top, which is also an option on a 500 series, it's going to give you a little bit more of that volume and projection initially. A little less so with cedar because it kind of throws and then stops, but spruce will throw a little bit further. But overall, from a player standpoint, what do you like about the 500 series?
I love these guitars. I love the mahogany top, how you were saying the compression, like if you're doing that really like tight rhythm sound that I was doing in the intro, like the... If you're a heavy-handed, like right-handed, or left-handed if you're a lefty player, you know, just gives the guitar whatever you're putting into it. Like if you want to do those tight rhythms for punk, like if you want to strip your songs down to that, this is a perfect guitar for that.
Yeah, I always joke around and I say that I love playing mahogany guitars because my right-hand technique, because I'm a right-handed player, my right-hand technique when I'm strumming is absolutely horrible. I'll strum too heavy. Yeah. I'll strum too light. Then I'll like miss the guitar altogether or whatever, something like that. But because of those reasons, it makes it an incredible tone wood for recording because it helps even out everything as you're recording, especially on an acoustic instrument. That's paramount.
Yeah.
So overall, you're going to find the 500 series in every shape that we make, and also 12-fret iterations. There's a 12-fret version of these guitars, which will be the neck and body meet at the 12th fret, giving you a little bit easier access for the fingerstyle player. Everything's a little bit more in front of you. Definitely try those out, along with all the other 500 series guitars right here at the Music Zoo.